Hello. We got a fun little video planned.
I mean, all our videos are fun, I would say, but today we're going to do something a little different. We're doing a tier list for the heroes that were released in 2021.
It's very impressive. I think there's 38 heroes here that Epic 7 has released in 2021.
Yeah.
Very astonishing that there's so many characters released.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the distribution is heavily on the 5-star side.
That's true.
But
nonetheless.
nonetheless.
Where are our specialty change heroes?
I know, I'm still waiting for that specialty change.
Christy.
Oh, yes.
Terebi's
I would love it.
favorite 3-star.
Give me additional 100 ER, please.
Alright, so we have 6 tiers. There's OP for a certain angel. There's meta. People that got released and shook everything up.
Yeah, and the difference between OP and meta here is that for the OP characters we're going to put there, we would be perfectly fine with them being nerfed. Wouldn't be salty. That's what differentiates OP and meta.
I mean, I definitely won't be salty. I don't have her.
Oh, well, why are you so specific about a certain character? Alright, and then following meta, we have easy to use. These are heroes that maybe didn't quite shake things up or integrate with the meta, but are both fun and really easy to make a team with.
And then there's might be good, where we're not really sure. We haven't built them yet, but we know their skill set and we've seen them around.
Right, or we built them and maybe we just didn't have that much success.
Yeah.
But, yep. And then the last two, we have PvE. There are a few heroes here that are really great in PvE, mainly. And the last section, best buffed. These are heroes who were buffed in 2021. They might not have been released in 2021, but they got really good buffs and either made them meta or more.
They became the face of 2021.
Oh,
they were
yeah.
everywhere.
Goodbye, Angelica. Regular blue Angelica.
Alright, okay, let's get started.
Alright, so we're going to go through this list in alphabetical order. So if you guys are curious about a certain hero, just keep that in mind and you'll be able to find the hero you're looking for easily.
Starting off with Adin. I'll be honest here, I haven't even gotten her yet.
Yeah, I haven't even done the next chapter. I don't really intend to unless there's a reward.
She's the 3-star new protagonist of the game. So just for that, we'll put her in OP.
Oh, okay.
We'll put her in might be good because I have no clue.
Maybe after a specialty change. I haven't really seen much usage of her in other content, so I can't. I'm pretty sure she's not OP or meta at the moment.
Yeah.
So that might be
if
good.
she was, we would have seen her.
Right.
What do you feel about Amaru?
See, Amaru is one of those.
She just got buffed though.
Yeah, she just got buffed, and her buffs are pretty good. Did they push her to becoming like overpowered? I don't really think so. Is she meta? I still don't really see that much of her. I see some people use her on offense on Guild Wars, rarely on defense across any of the PvP modes. I don't think she's great in PvE.
I think she's easy to use. But then again, Terebi and I both don't have her, so
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think if I did have her, I would use it a bit more often.
because I mean, you could use Seal for everything.
Right.
All right, we'll put her up in there.
The moment Jessie's mind has been waiting for.
I don't have her,
Angel of Light Angelica.
but we all know.
Yeah, she could
belongs
use a
there.
nerf.
Not only does she debuff everyone on the enemy team, she also cleanses if you hit her with an S3. And she gets combat readiness when you hit someone else on her team.
Yep. And skill nullifier. And pushback on her S1 with her silence. And a silence on her S1 so they can combine. She can synergize with herself. And it's just non-attack skill, so she won't proc anybody on her first turn. It's just everything. And she's a mage. She can hold Tiger Hells. It's just everything works in her favor.
I hate her so much.
She's a great hero.
She's a mistake.
She could use some tuning. She is everywhere. She's honestly like in the top 3 tiers, but OP is the most fitting role for her.
Now for Belian. She's definitely meta.
Definitely at least meta. Do you think she's overpowered? I mean, the whole removing souls thing has been a big issue.
I don't see how they can nerf her though. Do you think she can get nerfed?
Yeah, maybe like in the beginning of the battle you lose all your souls. So you can't start with souls, but later on you can accumulate it, and then it allows you to have more fun counterplay. And I wouldn't mind if they did that. That's just not...
Yeah, you should be able to gain souls afterward. Just remove Taka health.
Right, and then...
And with injury,
yeah,
she's a little of a monster.
A bit of a terror. She's somewhere in the middle, but I think I'm fine putting her in OP too.
I think she might be the best injurer out there.
Not a Meru? I'm not a Meru. I'm not a regular Mercedes. The true ML5 Mercedes.
I wish I had a mirror. I would build her injury.
Yeah, I would too. It would be very fun. You know it.
No, I think you're right. But Lion could be nerfed and still be really strong.
Yeah. Cool.
Alright, the next one we have is 3-star Camilla.
Camilla.
We have not built her.
Her kit sounds pretty fun. I've seen people use her like when she first got released with her dual attack and all that. But she's quickly fallen off. I don't really see.
She has a 3-star base stats. It holds her back.
Unfortunately. So I think might be good as a good place. What about the heroes that we think are bad?
Yeah, I just realized.
Think about it. Should it just be like better options or something? Alright, sorry about that. We realized we are missing a row for better options. So we're gonna go ahead and move Adin and Camilla down one more tier. Because you probably don't want to build these people as your first heroes.
Yeah.
Probably not. Alright, moving on. Carmine Rose. Especially change.
Especially Carmine Rose. I actually built her when we first started for Golem.
Oh, nice.
She's still good for Golem.
Oh, that's true. I think
you may say she is a Golem
princess.
That's all she's really good at Expedition too.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, she is. Oh, that's true. She's really good at Expeditions. Cool. Our one and only. It's my Christy, especially change when. More ER when.
I think if especially change Christy should be so good. I think I'm gonna build her.
If she cleanses, yeah.
If she cleanses, she'll be perfect.
Yeah.
Then she gives attack buff, which actually comes in handy sometimes.
Hey, yeah, it worked pretty well on my current arena offense team for some teams.
I'll let you rate this one since you have her and bring her everywhere.
Definitely easy to use. You need more ER, just choose
Plop her down.
Done.
She's basically Bastion of Hope.
But she also has attack buff. She's a little bit more than an artifact.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh no. Closer Charles. Let's put him in...
Easy to use,
might
right?
Be good.
I feel like he should be easy to use.
He doesn't fit in many teams.
You're right.
I mean, okay, that's true. He can be really good though. He can be good depending on the enemy team. He's a bit too slow to contest turn 1 most of the time. He has kind of like a CDOM style push based on damage dealt instead of crit. So it's nice to see him pop up, but
why won't you just bring CDOM then?
Use attack buff, I guess. Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. It doesn't mean that he's bad. It's not like CDOM's a better option. He's not always better. Mm-hmm. But
I mean, CDOM can hold book, and Charles cannot.
Right. That's a big downside. But he still fits in sometimes. There have been times over the course of the past year where I'm like, dang, I wish I had closer Charles to close the deal, you know? Mm-hmm. And now I have him.
Well, maybe if they buff him a little by changing his animation, we'll put him up there.
Yeah, just make him a waifu.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
we can discuss the deals.
Alright, the next one is the new ML5, the last ML5 of 2021.
Oh, Concilious.
I'm actually not sure if she should be OP or meta, because she's definitely at least meta.
Right. Actually, definitely meta on release and still is meta.
I think she's OP. She fits Guild War. She's good on offense, she's good on defense. She adds a vigor buff that's new. And she's really fast.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's because she just got released. It's hard to say because Smoggy hasn't had time to try to release new solutions to the problems that they introduced. So we don't really know right now how strong she truly is until she kind of stands the test of time, right?
Yeah.
Until she has a few more counters and see how she still deals with them and whether or not she's still doing too much. So I think she's definitely meta. I think she's like in between OP and meta, but I would need to see a bit more counters and how she deals with them.
Yeah, I want to put her in OP because she changed up my cleaving style because I didn't have Light Angelica. I would leave her as meta.
I feel like if you nerf her like incorrectly, even just slightly incorrectly, it's gonna ruin her kit though. Like it's just one of those things where it's kind of like a very hard to balance thing. But yeah, I want to see what answers we get and how she deals with them.
Would you say she's worth pity? I would have pitied her.
Yeah, she's worth pity.
Yeah.
She's definitely like
we basically did. We both rolled her at 20 and 10. So
definitely
we're gonna go for her no matter what.
Yeah, definitely meta, definitely useful for PvP.
Now, Dark Lilibet.
Oof.
When is she getting buffed?
Oh man, I was hoping for her to get buffed and just Jessiie.
Instead, it was Kawerick.
Oh, and Kawerick too. Yeah.
He got buffed before her.
She came out first.
I think she's definitely still, it might be good. Like, in some situations, you could still use her.
Yeah, I want to put her there too, but I think honestly, she might just be better options.
True.
If you need to resist, then Christy. Just
Clarissa even.
Clarissa, or just bring Christy and protect your Soul Weaver and then cleanse your Soul Weaver.
Yeah, I agree. There's no reason to bring her.
She doesn't do enough.
Gear her up. Give her all the catalysts.
And with this new counter, like anti don't hit me please meta, like, you know, stop hitting yourself meta, she just does terrible on it because she has all like damaging skills.
Yeah.
Like counter. It's not great.
Not great.
Alright. Got Ida.
We both don't have her.
Yeah, I've seen some cleave comps of her, and her kit works really well with ML Lilius. But since I don't have her, it's hard for me to say if she's easy to use.
We'll just put her
definitely
good.
It might be good at least.
But just remember, we both don't have her. We never rolled her. We're just going off our knowledge of the game.
Yeah, and how much we like see of her, which is not as much as others.
We never see her on Guild Wars defense and rarely on offense, so
might be good to spare.
Yeah. Next to closer Charles.
Oh, so close. Alright. Amelia?
Is she meta? She's definitely not OP. Like, she doesn't need a nerf.
I think she's meta.
Yes.
I think she is so useful in all PvP modes. RTA, Guild Wars, Arena.
She's even useful in PvE.
That's true. I've used her in Cades a few times.
She's great. Great hero. She's like a female Oxalots, but like also heals and is tanky.
Like, what more can you ask for?
And she's from a collab, so.
Oh, that's a downside. She's limited.
Yeah, she's limited.
If you guys have her from that collaboration and you haven't built her yet, I would suggest doing that. It'll definitely help your.
And you can also just build her all speed, and she'll still be good.
True. Pretty versatile.
All right. The next one we have is Great Chief Koana.
Yeah, she was one of the first heroes where on release Smilegate showed her against Cades.
Hey, use her for this. I don't have her built. I just rolled her like a few months ago and I haven't touched her because Cades had that bug. Oh. So I was like, I don't need her. So I may build her back up. But I mean, she's just for
think
Cades.
She's mainly for PvE. I mean, I've seen people try to bring her in PvP and it seemed forced. It didn't really seem like she fit.
I wish she was though. She has one of the better animations in the game, I think. I really think she's so pretty.
That's true.
Now, Helen, the Cowardly Knight.
Cowardly baby girl. All I know is she's really thin, like really frail.
Alright, neither of us have her built.
And I don't intend to build her.
I'm pretty sure she's just... We'll just put her here.
Yeah, and 3-star stats really make it hard.
Yeah. I hope the new 3 stars are interesting though.
Oh, true.
Now, my nemesis,
Ellie Nav.
She's unreliable.
Oh. Oh.
I don't trust her anywhere.
Both of us built her, moled her, and she's pretty much ungeared both our accounts.
I mean, she's so... The animation's gorgeous.
Yeah, I really like her animation.
And, I mean, there could be arguments that she should belong and might be good, but after she failed to proc her S2,
Oh,
She goes in better
down
options.
better option she goes. The first 5-star. Oh, my bad. Dark Little Bell was the first one.
Oh, you're right.
First ML. First RGB 5-star. Alright, got Enma Kuwazu. Is he related to Kawana? Are they like siblings?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, I don't know. Are they
Oh.
siblings? I just know they're related.
Okay, they're somehow related. I have like a love-hate relationship with him. Actually, no, not really a hate. That's too strong. I have a love and neutral relationship with him.
Sometimes he fails and sometimes he does
He never
great.
fails, but it's been harder to bring him to places nowadays.
It's because Cerise fell out of meta.
Well, like that and like AoE openers that
Mm-hmm.
would proc him. I mean, I guess he can still do a ram pretty well. But with like AOL and Conqueror Lilius, it's not enough anymore. He can't get his vigor and he can't guarantee the burns, and it's hard to use him.
Mm-hmm.
But I still think, when you see those teams pop up, you can definitely still use him. He's still doing his job. Nothing has really changed. So yeah, I would put him in easy to use.
He's still a very good option to build. Like, you definitely should have him built if you have him. Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Eventually, he should be on one of your
First,
bucket lists. Whichever one you need.
I think he won't let you down.
Yeah, he doesn't let you down. It's just whether or not he can get to proc first.
Yeah.
That's the tricky part. Get him to work. Alright.
Kinda.
Kinda.
Terebi's building her, right?
I thought maybe I could build her injury, but I don't think that gym is pretty dead. So
Well, she's mostly PvE.
I think she's
great
good
in green
expeditions.
expeditions. So
Yeah.
I think she should go there.
go there for now.
We'll be doing some more extensive testing since she got the Santa Girl skin.
I didn't buy it.
I'm gonna buy it.
Oh,
She's
okay.
cute.
Okay, then. Sure. She's a new face of X7.
Alright. Like us the next one.
Oh, Laika. I just rolled her today, actually. I'm trying to use her in oh my goodness. Should I use her in a one-shot Cade's team? And I can tell you right now, it took about an hour to win 3 times.
3?
That was 20 runs.
Alright.
I think it's
but,
more
I
my
mean,
fault than her fault. But
she's obviously meant for PvE though. You can't
Exactly.
say she's bad, can't say she's good.
Smilegate once more released a hero to show them in Cade's. Like that was her demo. So I think she's meant for PvE.
So is Lucy.
So is Lucy.
Alright, we'll just make it simple and short. She's
This
a
PvE
3-star.
hero.
She's adorable, good in Banshee, 1 hunt.
Yeah. Restrict too. I
Banshee
think she
one-
could be using Cade's as well.
Ooh.
Can she? Is restrict? I don't know. Maybe.
So Mediator Kawerick. Both
This
Terebi and
boy.
I don't have him.
Yeah.
But we see whoever has him, they have a good time.
It's like free wins left and
They
right.
laugh when AOL gets picked.
I know. They laugh when any debuffer gets picked.
Yeah.
It's just,
Even see Lilius on AI can't hurt him.
yeah, it might not work.
Yeah, he's definitely. We're gonna put him in meta, but we're actually gonna put him best buff because he's the best buffed hero that was released in 2021.
Yeah.
No one comes close. Also, because no one else got buffed. All right, Melanie. I think she's so cute.
After reading her kit, I feel like it's just
Nothing makes sense.
3-star stats. It's just on top of like the kit that doesn't really help her that much. She also has really low base stats.
They literally released her to see, is Stigma a good debuff? I'm gonna put it on Rad.
Oh yeah, it was a test.
Yeah.
It was like she was a test hero. This is Stigma.
It's such a waste of a beautiful model.
Yeah.
Unless specialty change.
Injury? Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, speaking of injury,
My favorite girl.
I definitely think she's meta. I see her on defense all the time. Magic her friends, sadness her friends.
Only when she's on your team. When
That's
she's
right.
on my team.
It's like proc city. Put on injury, she becomes almost OP.
Yeah.
But
If you ever see a tank team like Ruel, like Soul Weaver plus tank plus Arabi, Mara destroys.
and it's fun to watch too.
Yeah.
It's not only is it like good against it, it's fun to play.
Her kit makes sense. She gives herself attack buff. With that attack buff, she procs magic for friends twice. It's just great. Oh, I guess I should say she procs her S2 twice.
Yeah,
She's just a great hero.
it can make sense. The great built-in damage mitigation with magic for friends.
And her model got an upgrade.
Got skin.
Yeah, she's you know, like she's in a relationship with the protagonist of the game.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's not a lot of things.
She's just great.
Yeah.
Now Millum.
Oh, Millum.
Oh, we love Millum.
Meta.
Every day is a Millum love.
Smackdown meta. Every day is a Millum. Yeah, she's great.
You see Landy, you bring her. You see Violet, you bring her.
You see RB, you bring her.
Yeah.
You see Mercedes, sometimes you bring her. Depending on what's around her.
She's just... Oof.
Very good.
We recommend Speed.
Yeah. Of the builds we tried, I think Speed is the most consistent.
They're valid, but when you build her on Speed, it's just so much easier to bring her everywhere. She gives herself a tap buff. She has a second move so she can kill ML Celine. Or Surin. She dispels stealth.
She has evasion and hit chance too.
Yeah.
Like she has a lot of great stuff in her kit, and it's given her like damage scaling. I don't feel like she's broken.
Yeah.
So I think it's fair.
Terebi rolled for her twice.
I freaking did.
He was lured by that smile.
It was too much for me.
Oh gosh, she's so cute. Alright. Another M hero.
Specialty change. Rima. Muse. Rima.
I will never build this character.
Me neither.
We all know she's just PvE, right?
Is she? Alright, next up is Penelope.
Penelope.
Also known as Penelope.
Depending
on, what you want.
I think Penelope is cuter.
It's more fun to say.
Yes.
Alright, Penelope.
We have not had the time to build her. She seems really fun.
Yeah, I've looked at her kit multiple times because she has decent base speed. She has an interesting skill that was called like resource drain or something that like removes your resources, so people like Rylet can never get their fifth focus? Is it focus? Focus.
Yeah.
Focus. So it seems pretty cool on paper, and then she gets like a huge combat readiness push when she kills someone with S1. And I've seen some interesting stuff on YouTube, but it does require like almost perfect setup. You need to really build a team around her. And on top of that, now it's the please don't hit me back meta, and she does not have like a counter, like a can't be countered skill, so she'll get killed.
Just put in better options then. Yeah. Of course, 3-stars are hard to be good unless you're Christy.
Unless you're Christy though. See, you could be good if you're just a passive. You have no attack skills on a passive, perfect. Perfection.
Yeah. Now Politis.
Oh, Politis.
I did not roll her when she first came out, so I suffered for months.
Yeah.
Months until they released that, hey, you can choose a 5-star.
And on that night, the last night before the next patch, when she was gonna go away, I looked Jessie dead in the eye. I was like, "Are you sure you do not want to roll for this?" I pulled her the first day, by the way, guys. I built her like day 2. I was like, "Are you sure you don't want this girl? This girl is gonna like change the meta. I promise you. I guarantee it."
And look at me. No. I was like, well, she didn't come to me, so whatever.
Oh, Jessie was too proud.
Yeah.
But she's definitely meta. 100%.
I would say I wouldn't say she's OP because she doesn't need a nerf.
I don't think so. There are ways around her.
But I think she's the most meta-defining unit of 2021.
Yes. She was the first one, I think. The one that shook a lot of things up.
Mm-hmm.
And she is just so good.
So I'm going to put her before Seedless.
Oh, okay. These are actually ranked? These are like ordered?
No, but
okay.
Politis just has to be there because I really regret not getting her.
Oh, okay. That's true.
And she's so like versatile. She's great on defense. Well, arena defense.
And offense too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she isn't the best choice for Guild Wars defense.
Not enough.
Yeah, you need more support for her. But yeah, meta's good.
Now Ram. Oh, it's the Ram, Ren. Ram,
Ran, and Rem.
Yes. And Rimuru.
And Rimuru. I can't say Rimuru very well.
Maybe just call her Rim. So it's actually
Rimmy?
Ram, Ran, Rem, and Rim.
Slime girl? Slime unknown.
Okay. We don't have to talk that much about Ram. She was released as the free 5-star of the collab.
Yeah.
So we all know.
Yeah.
She's built for PvE.
She's very good at it. I've seen one-shot bans she teams over. She's not the only one that can do that job, but I think she works if you have her.
I love her in the anime.
Oh. Choo.
Great girl. Best girl.
Oh. Not Rem?
I hate Rem because of Epic 7.
Oh. Okay, anyways, before we get there, we're in Ran. He ran over here to be the next person in line.
Are you a dad now? Like, what's going on?
Have you ran his numbers? He is meta.
Yes.
He's not broken. Rimuru single-handedly kept him from being broken.
But only for AI controlled fights.
Yeah, mainly for AI controlled though.
You can actually not use your S2, so
True.
you don't give them immunity.
True. ML Kawazu actually is pretty good as alternative.
Oh, that's true.
Because he'll strip or he'll cleanse everything regardless of what you do. You can't do your S3.
I think Ran took over the RTA meta for a while for cleavers.
And he's still pretty prevalent in Guild Wars too. And I see him here and there for Arena, but not very often. But still more than the other heroes.
He is the fastest character in the game next to little Kayron.
Next to baby Kayron. ML Kayron when?
When
we get that
Kayron
130?
gonna get above?
ML's Kayron, the 130 speed.
They should make it so Kayron can delete a character. Like
Okay, that might be oh, you mean like to one shot?
If he outspeeds.
I didn't like remove them from the game. Like he moves is gone.
Alright, Rem.
Rem.
I would say she's OP. She does too much. Like she has a built-in Elbrus that strips your buffs. She's too good. And she has demon mode, so if you left her unchecked, she's gonna defense break your soul weavers. Yeah,
she'll kill like everybody. So very true to the anime. Very cool. Very, very beautiful and all that, but really strong.
Yeah.
Like even maybe slightly too strong. And could use a nerf or two.
She's not as big of a problem as she used to be because there's counters now.
True, but in every team you have to almost kill her first.
Yeah,
that's how strong she is. You can't leave her alive, and that's kind of crazy. And there's not really a consistent way of one-shotting her either.
Yeah, she's just a good hero.
Yeah,
I would say Ramiro is also OP. I don't know how to deal with him.
Really?
I even one-shot him.
He's kind of in the same boat. He's like
he's
meta.
So solid.
OP. Yeah.
Oh, I can't choose. Do you think he's meta or you?
I'll put him on meta. He's not quite the same as Rem because he can't consistently counter. Like he's not like always a threat. You can bait him into a blue unit and he just sits there for a little while.
That's true.
Whereas Rem, like she's always a threat as long as she's alive, and that's a problem. Like you're constantly trying to kill her as fast as possible.
True.
And then if you like don't kill her and she has Siggers, you just go back to full health. It's pretty rough.
I guess Ramiro suffers under the AI. Ramiro suffers from every other green unit in the game, which is Crow.
True, but even I guess he's just a really, really strong pick. I feel like in arcade scenarios, but he's not like the fastest. Like you can still outspeed him pretty easily. He's not the tankiest either, right?
I don't think he needs a nerf.
I don't think he needs a nerf. I think he's fine. I think he does what he needs to do.
But the buff's still in it? Are you?
I think it's fun. I don't know. I think he's definitely really strong.
Yeah.
But,
he's almost OP, I think.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want him to get nerfed.
So Senya, you have her built.
Built her a few times, like twice, 2 or 3 times. Different builds, different EEs. I think she's one of those might be good people. It just depends on who you're going up against, and you might be able to squeeze her in. But she doesn't. You're not. For me personally, I wasn't able to use her a lot anywhere. So you're on defense though sometimes.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Pilot's my favorite hero.
You're waiting for his moment.
Oh, I love her so much. I'm not quite sure if she be... I don't think she's meta though. I think she didn't change anything.
She didn't change the meta. She didn't shake things up. She didn't define anything new. She didn't immediately become like everywhere. But she's pretty popular. Jessie and I both love using her when
you could bring her really anywhere. Yeah. The thing is, if they had her out before we got FCC, I don't think I would have missed FCC that much.
True. That's a good point. Yeah.
Before that, there was like no Dark Knight that you can have. That was okay.
True. Troublemaker.
Just Troublemaker. But he's He takes so much damage if the other person's squishy.
Right. FCC might mitigate a bit more damage, but I mean, Pious hit chance and
She cleanses.
and you can soul burn to constantly do it.
Yeah.
It's great.
And she's so good against Belian.
Yeah, any
the
counter.
dual attacks counters.
Yeah,
She is definitely worth building.
definitely.
She counters Sea Lily.
Oh, that's true. You can.
Yeah. Alright, Shuna. I built
Oh,
her.
Shuna.
And
Shuna.
you know, usually the free 5-star from a collab can do something in PvE. Soul, Ram,
Yeah.
she's nowhere.
Yeah, some say there should have been another row here. Maybe she would go to.
Don't ever build her.
Yeah, just don't use any of your resources.
I did.
You can use her as a rep hero. I think that's perfectly fine. She's pretty,
Yeah.
hands down. But
Her kit just doesn't make sense.
it just doesn't. Like, I think it was another experiment that Smilegate was doing.
Mhm.
Maybe that's too strong of accusation, but it seems like it. Like they're just thinking, well, how far can people take
True.
HP distributing? And it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, when
it's
she
not worth-
heals, she takes away your HP.
Yeah, from the people who are healthy.
Yeah.
So if like your tank is the one, Aureus taking damage, and then you use her heal, you get a little bit more on top. But most, do you actually, or is that artifact based?
I don't think you get more on top.
It's only if you use
No, you
like
get a
unfading.
barrier.
Or something. Oh, you get a barrier. Okay.
Yeah.
And if you put unfading memories, you might get a little bit more healing on top.
Mhm.
But overall, your knight got healthier percent wise, but everyone else got less healthy.
Yes.
You're bringing the rest of your team closer to death.
But
So I wouldn't really recommend.
the only way you could use her is if you can, like if you get silenced by AOL and you soul burn her S1 and you S2.
Oh yeah.
But then
Kinda
you'll
like
be so behind.
kind of like a budget maid, yeah.
Yeah.
But then yeah,
Because she's really
Yeah.
slow.
true. You'd have to put in a lot of good speed gear to get her fast enough.
Now another one of my regrets.
Oh hey, Solitary of the Snow. Where is the
got-
snow? Does she have snow in her animation?
No, she has stars.
And what does the snow mean?
I have
Is
no
it Solitary of
clue.
the Stars?
No, Solitary of the Snow.
Oh, okay.
But let's be real, I rolled her because she was cute. I
Definitely,
got
hands down, 10 out of 10 waifu.
freaking- I got betrayed by like a little wink. I was like, okay, I will roll
Okay.
you. I will use you as your rep hero for the rest of 2021.
Not more.
When is she getting a buff?
Yeah, it's a squishy mage who can be countered, who can be resisted, and if resisted, it's really bad. Just
Let's just not say anything.
I mean,
else about
I would try her out with like spez and stuff. Like there may be
Yeah.
some ways, but they're you need a lot of setup to get
She's
it right.
not worth it.
It's probably not the best choice. Next up, we have ML Celine, also known as Celine with a S.
She is so cool. It's
Yeah.
great design, great animation.
Very fun to use too, to see her counter. Brings you back memories of ML Ken during his prime.
Yeah, she's basically like ML Ken.
Yeah.
I think she's
fast-paced
meta.
game.
She was definitely, once she was released, she was showing up.
Yeah, I think meta is fair. I don't think she's broke. She's overpowered.
She's definitely not broken, but she is so versatile.
Mm-hmm. Summertime Assyria STI.
Before Ran came out, I would say she's not that great, but after Ran, I would say she's meta.
I think she's meta.
She
I see
shows
her a
up
lot.
all the time on Guild Wars defense now.
Mm-hmm.
She's good in RTA, but you need her artifact.
Yeah.
If you don't have her artifact, she'll probably be like down here.
Alright, she's crazy.
Man, I don't know. I feel like he's he's so good.
I don't
He
think
doesn't need a
overpowered.
nerf.
He's not overpowered. Yeah. If he gets nerfed, I feel like that would hurt him like too much. I think he does what he needs to do. He's a DPS unit,
Mm-hmm.
decent speed. He's not like taking turn one. He's not like he's someone that I think Epic 7 needed. The game
Yes.
needed because otherwise people would just build super tanky knights and there's no way to and like have like a team of 3 knights or something.
Yeah.
Or in RTA bring all knights and you have like low chance of taking any of them out quickly. You have to
Mhm.
play the 30-minute game 5 frenzy game.
He definitely shook up the cleave meta.
Yeah, definitely.
I
enjoyed
think
using
actually he might be the best designed character of 2021.
And he's really good in PvE in one shots. Like
Mhm.
he can one shot things that previously didn't have a one shot option, or didn't have really like easy to build one shot teams.
Like if you have strays, you have to build him.
You will not regret. And his
Yeah.
imprints are basically free.
Mhm.
Like I mean, yeah, you lose some ML5 rolls, but it's okay. You can get a few more Elsons, or you can triple
Finally
Elsson for free.
finished him.
Oh, congratulations!
I
After
know,
like a
the
year.
gambling in me, it hurts. I would say, I think Politis changed the meta more.
I mean, he's meta for sure.
Yeah, but I think he should actually go here or here. Here?
I thought we're not ordering it.
I know, but these two are just too good. They have to be up here.
I guess so. Yeah, it's very consistent. Alright, look at this. His hair looks really funny. It's kind of like flat. You got flat hair Zahhak. Little samurai. Samurai guy.
I'll let you take over this one. You use him more.
Yeah, I don't... Okay, so he's not broken by any means. He actually can still miss violets unless you have artifact that gives more hit chance. But he's fast. He does decent damage, like enough damage if you build him pen set and mola him, that I would say he's easy to use. If you need to kill someone with evasion, and those evasion heroes are usually pretty slow, like Violet, Rylet. Someone brings Sasakar Chuja on the team, I don't know. He is really consistent. He's really easy to use. You just pick him and then you outspeed the evasion people and then you just one shot. And the game's over.
And he has 35% injury.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
If you want to bring him as sole DPS, I think...
It might be possible.
Yeah, it'll just take a while. But I think speed is definitely the way. Bruiser is possible, but if you build on speed, they're always easier to use. Easier to slot in.
His base stats aren't very high, right, for defensive stats, so I don't know. And his S1 doesn't do anything, so if you build him counter, it just
Yeah.
just does damage, that's it.
Alright, we're finally at the last two heroes. I put them in as honorable mentions because they were both buffed in 2021. And ever since they were buffed, they're everywhere.
Yeah, they changed Epic 7 after they were buffed, like in terms of team composition and what you had to bring to fight them. Like, and I think for Violet especially, I feel like he was almost always permabanned in my RTA games. Like,
Yeah.
either by me or the other person, or both of us. I feel like it was really annoying at one point in time to actually fight him until they started releasing a bit more,
They released
Zahhak
a
and stuff.
lot of people to deal with him.
Yeah, if we had a row for like
Violet counters.
relegate like new May Chloe, pre-buff May Chloe 2021, it'll be Rylet. He's dead. But yeah, both of these go into the best buff section as honorable mentions.
They definitely changed the state of the game.
And they still are like APOC is
Prevalent.
everywhere. Violet, so like still very common.
When are they gonna release the 8 Ravi counters? Like, there's only Watcher Shuri.
LQC
I guess Celine was supposed to be one.
still kind of risky.
Kind of iffy.
Because like
about
she
that.
counters and then not that great.
Like, she has injury on her S1. She injures more than half the heroes that try on injury set.
Yeah.
I'll change that to 99% more.
Yeah. But yeah, if you own these two people, you will not regret building them for PvP.
Mm-hmm.
They will get you pretty far.
I would say almost everyone meta and OP are worth building. What do you think?
I mean, just looking at it, yes, it
Yeah.
makes sense to me if I look through all of this. Yeah. I mean, summertime is meta, but you
She's
need
like
to set
iffy,
up.
right?
Yeah, so it's kind of like it's in between. Might be good and meta for me
Yeah.
because you need to set up for it. If you don't have someone to strip, she can't do her job. But if you do have Ran, you do have Cerise, it opens up those options for you. Or Sage Ball and Suzanne, I guess. Some AoE strip.
I think what we have also learned from this, if there's a limited banner, just pull.
Yeah, all of them say, well, yeah, and then all of the free heroes are the ones where you might not even need to bother building.
Yeah.
And I think one lesson to learn from 2021 is that Smilegate hates Dark Lilibet.
What about Solitaria? I think they hate her more.
Oh, that's a hate Solitaria.
Wait, but Dark Lilibet got like shoved to the side though.
Yeah, she was like, it's kind of like the Berseria thing, right? Like almost
Yeah.
like a character was released to deal with a certain meta that had no answers. Like it was
Yeah.
always due to randomness whether or not you're gonna win. And then after that, like meta keeps evolving, they find new ways to introduce those characters, and she just fell out. And then they never addressed it.
Yeah.
There's like a quick solution, and then that problem is no longer a problem, but she's just kind of still here.
It's quite upsetting, to be honest.
Yeah. What about Solitaria? I guess she's...
No, there's no reason to roll for Solitaria. There was no reason
this her
that
kid doesn't
she was even
help?
released. When have you ever seen a Solitaria? Never.
I've seen some people use her as like first, like turn 1. I've also seen you do it, and them 15%ing you every time.
Yeah.
Sad days.
And her burn isn't ignore ER. It's extra turn.
So you're kind of salty about it.
No, because
Your
I
charisma.
rolled for her because I stupidly thought ignore ER was on her soul burn. So I was like, great.
Wait, so you didn't read? You didn't read
She
the skill
takes
description?
care of Politis.
I guess that's
No, it's just like the most logical explanation, right? Because like Politis was the problem, so there was some.
That's true. That's true.
But no, I really thought because she's a mage, she'll hold book. You know what? That fixes everything. If they change her to ignore ER, she's broken. She's great. She's use.
I don't think she's broken, but she's really good.
Sorry, I'm really salty about this.
Yeah. I think closing remarks is that if you have these characters at OP or meta in those 2 rows, I think you wouldn't. I think it's both good idea, and you wouldn't be let down
Yeah.
if you build them. And then need them PvE heroes, you can use them. And if you have those 3-star heroes, build Christy.
Terebi is your
Terebi.
favorite 2021 hero close to Charles. Best animation, best kit, best model, best design.
Okay, let me just say, hell no, it's not close to Charles. It does not check any of those boxes.
Plus 11 him, use a slate on him.
And you the crit chance, okay? I think the hero I would choose as my favorite, or like the best, however you want to phrase that, of 2021 for me is going to be Belian.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I was
Never
debating.
use her.
I know, but I was debating.
Oh, actually, you use her in RTA.
I use an RTA all the time. I'm one of those guys. I'm sorry, community. But from like a design point of view, animation, the fact that she's a waifu is why she won my kind of like tied first place as Horus race. So I chose the metric that made the most sense to me, and it's Belian.
I mean, have you seen her design? She's probably the most intricately designed hero. Like, she has
Yeah.
a lot going on.
Yeah, I know.
She has a chair.
Yeah, she has like these are like Dr. Octopus arms. She's fun to use in RTA.
Hmm.
I haven't really found a place for her in like AI PvP or PvE, but pretty fun. All right, Jessie,
You already know
what's
mine.
your number 1? Oh, I think I already know. I'm gonna guess it's Mila.
I know, I love her. I struggled. It's either Pylus or Mila. But I think Mila wins out a little bit more. Just because she has... I mean, look at her. And she has like a wealth of...
She has twin tails.
Like, you can look her up because she's from an anime.
Twin tails.
But does she really count because she's
Twin tails.
a collab? Yo? Do you see anyone else here? Come on, Epic 7, where are all the twin tails?
That's true.
She's literally the only one.
There's Archdemon? No. I don't think there's any other ones
She's the only one out of
this year.
38 heroes. Smilegate did not realize the superior hairstyle.
Oh man, I just remember Conqueror Lilius though. She's really, I like her design a lot.
think Valion's cuter though.
Yeah, I would still choose Belian though, I guess.
She's a little too stern for my liking. Like, she's gonna be yelling at you. Better
That's
believe
true.
it.
She has cool hairstyle though.
Yes.
Yeah. But Belian is the lighter version, so.
I think for an Epic
Yeah.
7 hero though, I would say Pylus. I love those heroes that punish you for relying on that 5% dual attack chance.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, pilots.
Alright, thanks so much for watching. We'll link this tier list in the description if you want to make your own 2021 hero tier list.
Yeah, and let us know which of these heroes is your favorite 2021 hero.
Yep. And we want to give a huge thanks to Smilegate for releasing so many heroes in a single year.
Can you please buff Dark Little Bit Smilegate? Like what?
Can you please buff Solitaria?
What's happening there?
Please, I'll give you money.
I've given you money, please.
But yeah, it's crazy that this gacha game has taken over our life.
I don't think take over our life, but it's been something that's been pretty prevalent.
It's made 2021 a good year, so thank you.
Yeah, it's definitely helped us out. I mean, with everything going on,
It's nice to hold that Milim in your hand.
for me it's Belian.
Okay, bye everyone.
Alright, bye.